Chiefs radio analyst Danan Hughes joins us now for his weekly Danan's Data. How was your bye week, Danan?
Not long enough, but it feels like the Chiefs played like 6 weeks ago, so I'm happy that we're back in stride right now, Mick.
10 straight weeks now moving forward here to end the regular season, and it's with the Tennessee Titans up first on Sunday Night Football. We got to start with Derrick Henry, right? When you're talking about the Tennessee Titans, teams are stacking the box, Danan, to stop him. It just hasn't mattered.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
This is one of those things that you don't want to have for your defense. If you look at the numbers, how well he's done against stacked boxes. So
what is a stack box?
A stack box is when you bring in 8 guys in the box specifically to stop the run.
Or
the
more
problem
right?
with it is that if you get through one layer of the defense, you're basically through everyone on the defense. And if you're standing at the size of Derrick Henry, that can be easily attained as you see the numbers. He's very productive, so you got to be careful in the defenses that you put together to try to stop the run for the Titans.
And it's been all him. They don't have a 100-yard receiver. They haven't had a 100-yard receiver in like their last 9 football games, dating back to last year.
Dating back to last year with a receiver that's not even on the team
Brown,
anymore.
Right?
Yeah, A.J. Brown. So this team is truly focused on the run game. They want to pound the ball. They want to pound their defenses into submission. That's exactly how they've been able to be successful, as well as having some good things happen to them for their defense.
Speaking of the defense, the Titans defense has been lights out lately. 161 yards against Houston last week. 90 of that just on the last drive. Before that, it's like 70 yards of offense allowed. 1 rush touchdown allowed in 2022. No 100-plus yard rushers the last 5 weeks. That leads to a 5-0 record.
And this is one of those stats that jump out to me because it really doesn't play into their favor against us. We're not a running team. We'd like to throw the ball when we get close to the goal line. So to me, I'm not so much worried about their rush defense. I know if we get ahead by 9 points, 2 scores, that you'd like to run the ball down the stretch. But they are a very, very solid defense. They take the identity of their head coach, Mike Vrabel, who was an outstanding defender.
Former Chief as well at one time. Dan, seems like it doesn't matter third and how long for Patrick Mahomes these days. He'll pick up the first down. The numbers back that up, especially from last game.
Well, you go to last year, Mick, and you say one of the Achilles heels of this offense was third down conversion. And now what we've seen with 6 for 7 last week against a very dominant Niners defense, Patrick Mahomes was able to orchestrate that offense, continue drives, keep the ball away from them offensively, and basically dominate that game because of that third down conversion rate.
The Titans have had the Chiefs' number under Andy Reid. It's a weird little quirk and a pretty much dominant resume for Big Red. Does that continue? Because, I mean, coming off a bye week, it's almost like a movable force and movable object, whatever that is.
Well, you know what's interesting is that you hate to lose a game, but if you look at the last couple of losses that we've had against the Titans, what did they spark? Wins after that. The stream last year, after getting embarrassed down in Nashville 27-7, we were able to string together multitudes of wins to be able to get to the AFC Championship and host it again. Prior to that, the Super Bowl winning year, we were able to accomplish that. So to me, it's kind of one of those things where I'd love to win the game, but I know it's not the end of the world if something else happens.
You trade this loss, I guess, for 9 straight wins to end the season. We shall see. Danan, have a great call. We appreciate it.
All right.
Danan's Data.